My first really annoying cellmate, my first experience of annoying cellmate, yeah, was why I was young offenders, C Wing, Chelmsford, as per. Um, he was my cellmate. We got on all right. I forgot to honestly. Let me move this back. Honestly, yeah, I can't even remember his name. Barely remember what he looks like, man. You know what I mean? But I remember I got him. I bought him a pack of burn. Yeah, he didn't have no money on his canteen sheet. He asked me to get him a packet of snout, right? Tobacco. So I said, yeah, no problem. I didn't even want double back or anything like that. I just said, get me the same back next week. I think he only wanted no, it was half ounce. Got him half ounce, yeah. Um, next week come, no money, this, that, no money, no money, no money. And it just kept happening. Every week, no money, no money, no money. Yeah. But that weren't even an annoying thing. It's what happens it's what happens, yeah. Those things are the most annoying thing was about it was I go through stages of eating bread. Sometimes I eat bread, sometimes I don't, but you get 2 a day. I was always giving him my bread. He was always asking me for my bread every day. Can I have your bread? Can I have your 2 slices? Are you having your bread today? I was like, no, you're going to have them. Even then, after the fact that he didn't pay me when he was meant to, he still kept asking for my bread. Really annoying. I didn't get the burn either. He had a bit of a set to over the pool table with someone. Pool tables in hand, pool cues in hand, and all that. Dueling like they were sabres, and yeah, he got twisted up, taken off the wing. I lost out. What? Yeah, I think back then Burr was 283. Maybe my memory's going a little bit. £2.83. £2.83. Is that price? I'd probably still do it now. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, what is it? For half out? Can you even buy that in? I don't even think you can buy that anymore, can you? It's been so long. Shows how long it's been since I've actually bought a packet of tobacco. Don't even know what the. I know you can. Well, I know I know you can definitely only get 20. I was definitely smoking them, but now I think nowadays you can only get. It's got nothing to do with annoying cellmates, annoying cellies and paddies and all that licorice, all sorts. Who else is really annoying? I tell you what, there was a geezer, yeah, that used to come in my cell every single day in Stockton, every day, until I told him, I had to tell him to stop. Right? This was a mistake, right? This was like a rookie mistake, yeah. I soon learned the best thing to do with your cell is just chuck everything in a box and keep it under your cell, under your bed. It's easy to keep everything clean and stops people going, oh, what you got having a nose in your cell? I hate that. Do you know when you're sitting in your cell, you might be in there. Whenever you're in your cell, you could just be sitting in there at Soch. Soch is boring. You're sitting in your pad, right? You're finishing writing a letter or thing on TV is better than Soch, right? People nosy past your cell and they really like look. It sort of makes you go out there. You right there, mate? What? No, I'm alright, mate. Yeah, I was just walking past. Yeah, I know. In super slow mo. I was walking in quicksand there, mate. Head turning up. What are you doing? I hate people that do that. That's why when I do it, I walk really past. I just walk really quick. Keep going up and down, walking past the same cell again and again and again. Oh yeah. I'm not doing nothing, mate. I'm not doing nothing. Actually, that's really annoying, isn't it? There you go. It's another thing that's annoying. This one geezer used to come in my cell every day at dinner. Every single day, dinner time. With his dinner in his hand, with his plate in his hand. Because I used to keep all my sauces. I had all different sauces. When I was doing that's when I was doing 6, yeah? Like, yeah. So I had all my sauces. I'd loads of like munch in my cell and all that back then, yeah. And yeah, all the sauces, like, all the different ones like brown sauce, red sauce, mayonnaise, spicy sauce, then Kona sauce, uh, the Indian pickle one, man, really spicy, the green thing, really nice. I used to come on to every day and just like, can I have a squirt of that one? Can I have a bit of that one today? Can I have a bit of that one? And it's only a bit of sauce, it's only a squirt, but after a month, it's like, mate, you're coming in here every day. I'm basically buying you a bottle of sauce a week, mate. Get out. Get out. Oh, come on. It's Friday. Burger's dry, isn't it? Get out. I don't care. I don't care. Get out. What, you going to be like? You going to go like that over a bit of sauce? Yes. Yes. You've been doing this daily. Daily. Get out. It was after I got sick of him and turfed him. That's when I started putting all my things like in the cupboards and all that. Start having things out because it's just. But I can't even remember his name. What, me pal? Just talking, chatting to him on the wing. Can I have his? Got his plate of chips in. Can I have what's that? Is that a new one? I ain't opened it yet. Yeah, that's right. Get your knife. Get out. Get out. He'd be the sort of cellmate, and I've had him that, you know, in like before the smoking ban. Every time you spark up, every single time. Can I have twos on that? Again, I'll share anything. I genuinely will. I genuinely will. But it comes a point, doesn't it, where you just gotta say like, because because when the shoe's on the other foot and you ain't got nothing, you ain't gonna sit there in front. There's nothing like in front. There's nothing worse, is it? Sitting in front of your cellmate and he's like, you know what? You ever gonna offer me anything like that? We have to square off over this or what? Blowing it up, blowing it up all over me bed and all that. Not doing nothing. But the people that ask daily, like every single time, every single stinking time. No, mate. What are you doing? Like, I appreciate you ain't got no dough and all that. You know, most of the time I ain't got no dough. It is what it is. That's why we're in here, mate. We're trying to get dough, but can't you even ask someone before you bang up? Why can't you just ask someone before you bang up? Why you got to just jump all over me every single night? And the thing is as well, if I ain't got it, if I haven't got a snout, and if I got a snout back then, if I didn't have like tobacco, I'd just go without. Well, I'd just go without. Generally, just couldn't care less. I think I would. I'd think I would until the door was shut. Like till I got my dinner and the door was shut, and I go, watch Simpsons. Probably get really tired for an hour. Fall asleep to a 9 o'clock movie. Watch that. Fall asleep. Who cares? Don't need a burn. Cut the coffees. Tuna and noodles. Lovely. Same geezer. Be the same one, wouldn't it? Every time you make a get out to make a coffee, can I have one? Can I have one? Can I have one? It's like, listen, if you're gonna have one, you can make it. I'll let you have it as long as you make it. That's not even a deal, really, is it? For like it's like winning the lottery for them. Like yeah, all day long. That's why they do it, because they know they're just gonna bug you. It's going, yeah, if you do it, just you've got to do it. You've got to make it. Yeah. And they know even when you want one, you're just gonna go make me a coffee and you can have one as well. They just know they're living for niche. As long as they make the coffees, then you don't mind it. But can I have one? Every time you get up to make one, can I have one? Can I have one? I'll give you one in a minute. I'll give you one. Same geezer. Follows you to the shower. What, you having a shower now? Yeah. Towel around the neck. Socks, trainers off, flip flops on. Roll the trackies up. He's behind you. You've noticed he ain't got a shower gel in his hand. He's got something useless like talcum powder or something. You know what you can do? Shower with that. What you can do? I thought you could use it when you got out of the shower. Oh, did you? Yeah, go. Can I borrow your shower gel? Because I got none. I ain't you. You've been in it 6 months. Go and get some sachets. Oh, they've run out in the office. I know, because you used 50 a day. Brush your teeth with them. Get away from me. I'll give you a squirt. You're not coming in here with it. People are gonna start thinking this is some weird stuff, mate. I'll give you when I come out, you can go in. I'll leave it there for you. Make sure save the cubicle. Yeah, can I borrow your flip flops as well? Just go away, mate. Keep your socks on. Oh. Every time I order them, they're not in the canteen. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Sod's law, innit? But go keep your socks on. I'm not sharing my flip flops with you, mate. I had a Cody that did that for time. I've done a video about him as well. The person that I didn't get on with most in the cell ever, the worst pad mate ever. I would never go in with him ever again. He was my best mate. He was my Cody. Love him to bits. Wherever you are, mwah. But mate, there was a time he used to spend every penny he had on anything that would give him a head change, you know what I mean? Anything. He took an 8 for burn and promised to give an ounce back or something ridiculous, you know what I mean? No, I mean, he couldn't care less, you know what I mean? It was just, but, because he's my Cody, when we first go in there again, we both got nothing. You know how it is when you first go in, and you're both on your arse, man. You got nothing, like, you know what I mean? You are keeping your socks on in the shower for the, you know what I mean? It's, both like, you know what I mean? Just sharing one pillow between you for 2 days in the cell was something ridiculous. You know how it is. Like you both literally got nothing. But so I got the flip flop first. Flip flop. I got 2 flip flops, not one, not for 1 flip flop, 2 flip flops. And you know, can I borrow them? Can I borrow them, Cole? Yeah, just wait till I come out of the shower. No drama. You don't care, do you? I don't care. It's my Cody, your best mate. Can I borrow them again the next day? Yeah. Can I borrow them again? Even a week later, 2 weeks later, I don't care. It's like 3 weeks later. You know what I mean? I know what he's like. I know his murder. I also started to think, you're just happy just to wear mine every single day. I see you wearing them in the cell the other day. I'm out of coffee when I was asleep. What are you doing? Genuinely, that's actually true. Every time I was asleep, I'd see him wearing them in the cell. I'd like pretend to be asleep just to catch him, just slip them on, just keep them on the end of his bed like Ruby's slippers, mate. Like like Ruby's slippers, Ruby slippers. Ruby slippers. Just sit there with him on, just clicking his heels together while I was asleep. Do. Take them off. He was annoying. He was the most annoying cellmate. My best mate. I said that time when he fell down in the cell. Never been so happy. See someone crumble in the cell. Not for he literally got up. He got up and went, ah, fell back down again. I was like, you right down there? God, I bet it's cold, isn't it? On that floor. What other people do really annoying stuff to me? Because I bet I'm not annoying. There's no way I'm annoying. This big dog. That same Cody, I've said this before, mate. If he ever went to sleep and I was because I was on the top bunk, 'cause he had a bad back from when he slipped, and I was like, whenever he fell asleep, I would crumble up biscuits. Yeah, I'd waste my own biscuit. I love biscuits, chocolate, McVitie's, mate. Anyway, I'd crumble him up and just crumble him onto his face while he was asleep, and he'd be like that. He'd wake up, shoot up like proper angry, and I'd be like, He wouldn't have a clue what was happening. He don't know if he's having a nightmare. It'd be dark, so he wouldn't see the crumbs on him all over his bed and his pillow. He'd lay back down again. He'd be all over the place, crumbs everywhere. I'd be sniggering away. Like, I was annoying. That's the thing. I was not annoying. Even if I resorted to like finding like the odd hair that had been on my bed that had come off the chest or something onto his face, I'd be like that, asleep again. I need to get hold of him, get him on here and interview him. I need to. If you're out there, mate, get in contact with me, please. Because you know I'm lazy. I probably could find you quite easy, but I can't be asked. So you do. That'd be funny, mate. Anyway, who else is annoying? Because I'm not. I'm not annoying. People that sleep with the telly on. Why? Why, mate? Why? Why you got to sit there and just like 3 o'clock in the morning, or they don't sleep, or just they don't sleep at all. It's like light on, 3 in the morning, watching the gambling on ITV. So what are you doing? I genuinely had a cellmate before, flicked the light on while I was asleep, and I'd shot out of bed. Like, what are you doing? I want to write a letter to my mum. Now it's 3 a.m. The witching hour, mate. What are you on about? You going to write a spell? What are you talking about? I just can't sleep. So you thought you'd turn the light on? Are you trying to cause drama here? Like, are you try? I simmered down. We didn't have a scuffle or nothing, but the light did go back off, and he was annoying. Do you know what? I forgot about him. He was annoying. He used to sit. This was in the Ville, yeah. In the Ville, you got metal tables that are attached to the wall. It's just like you've got 2 seats. You've got a table coming out of the wall. It's just a bit of metal comes out of the wall. 2 seats, 2 metal seats that come out of the wall. Yeah, table and chairs, right, for your dinner. And we'd have everyone did. The TV on there, right, where the plugs in the aerial was. This geezer never slept. Ever slept. Yeah. And he used to sit in front of the TV because he used to sit in front of the TV, yeah, on all night long. So he'd be sitting on the little seat in front of him, like this is how move that. This is how he'd be. Like he'd be this close to the TV, with it really low because he didn't want to like keep me up because he would try not to be annoying. Just sitting there watching it. I'm meant to sleep like that. My cellmate is sitting there, bolt upright, basically a foot away from me, with his face glued to the TV. Oh, mate, what are you doing? Go to sleep. I can't. Alright. Same when I turned the light on to watch it. That was the thing. By the time he turned the light on, I knew he was just a weirdo and he wasn't actually trying to mug it. Like, he probably was, but you know what I mean? That's just what he was. He was like, oh yeah, after fact, I need to write a letter. Mate, we lasted a couple of weeks because we did say it together. They were saying we was up to, like, and yeah, really, we didn't even need to be in a cell together to get away with it. But you don't know what someone's like till you go in with them, do you? And then you find out, oh my God, he literally sleeps in the daytime like a vampire and then sits up all night watching TV. You get square eyes when I sit like that all night. People that can't stay off the cell bell. I've said that before a few times because it's not just your cell. If you've got a cellmate that pushes that's annoying. You've got a cellmate, you want to sit there and relax, or you're up to something, you want to bill it or get on the phone or do whatever, and you've got a geezer, so of course constantly on the bell, can't ride it, getting angry over a letter they ain't got or something. But all the other people that get on the cell bell, you can hear it, yeah? And obviously, you're going to expect to hear cell bells. People don't just solely use them for what the officers say is an emergency. I've said it bare times, yeah. I've said it loads, yeah. If I need a toilet roll and I haven't got one, that's an emergency to me. So I'm going to get on the cell bell, right? I'm going to drive them mad till they give me one, yeah. But people that just get on there, Gav, do you know what the time is? Have you got a stamp? Is there any breakfast packs left, guys? Any tea packs, tea white and sugars down in Surrey from like, mate, you're gonna cause a wing to erupt. So just chill out and get off the bell. That's really annoying. Do you know what? Do you know what? Yeah, this kid in Aylesbury, he was a weirdo. I was debating whether to even say this because it's just, but he used to constantly, like, he used to work on the estate, but I said the estate party, yeah, you work, you walk around the prison grounds, you're outside all day in the fresh air, which was a good thing, while we wanted to do it. Litter picking, emptying bins and litter picking, yeah. One of the kids that worked there, because it was a kid, Aylesbury, YO again, young offenders. One of the boys that worked there was just a non-stop waffler. It's funny at first. It's funny at first when someone's waffling, and you know they're waffling because the lies they're telling, they're just so, they're bigger than Big Ben, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah, you think, oh, you got more front than Brighton, mate. What are you on about? Like, just bare face. You're going bareback with these lies, man. You're not even trying to, soften it up here, mate. Moisten it up, moisten it. Just whipping it straight in with these hardcore lies that are just in your face. And it was annoying after a while. There was one, and he was sitting there telling this to an officer. An officer, right? This officer was the, I don't know, number one governor on the estate party. This was his job. He'd worked in the estate party. One of them was, he'd worked in Aylesbury for 20 odd years. And he'd worked his way up to get the cushy number working on the estate party, yeah? That's what he was cushy doing. So he knew the jail like the back of his hand. He used to sit there telling stories about how it used to kick off all the time before the TVs got put in, and how, like, you know, they got delayed put in. They were just sitting there for time and without getting put in, and the officers were like, put them in, like, and as soon as they got put in, things mellowed down because people don't want to lose their TVs. But anyway, yeah, this screw had been there for ages. He's been there for 20 odd years, and he was telling this screw who knows the law book, like rule book, I should say, by the back of his hand. He's telling this screw that his nan was sending him in goldfish, and he wasn't allowed to get them because you're not allowed to get live pets sent up in the post and all that, yeah. And the screw just, obviously the screw knows he's talking rubbish, and the screw knows that no, there's no fish been delivered to, no live fish been delivered to the jail. And he's telling, it's not even like I said, it's not like he's telling us thinking he's getting away with it. It's a screw. One of the longest working screws. It's like you're hitting the self-destruct button here, mate. You're self-sabotaging yourself. Stop. One thing telling us all this crap. Don't start telling one of the longest serving screws in the jail about things you get sent to the jail when he can click. He's only got to go to the mail room, sorting office or whatever. Saying that though, same kid, one that talks about the fish all the time. There used to be like ducks in Aylesbury, wild ducks. They're all wild, like ducks that lived in the pond in there, yeah. And there was all these ducklings, and slowly they all was just getting picked off by whatever. Probably the rats that was in there. The rats were massive, man, huge. That was the one thing about state party. That was not a good look. Jumping back from them rats when you pulled out the bin or picked up a black bag. They were huge. He got hold of one of the ducklings and was trying like to stop it because they was all just, like I said, getting decimated. He got hold of one of them and kept it in his cell, just keeping it in his sink with a bit of water until the screws found out and took it off him. But so he did have a heart, but it was a heart made of waffle. What a proper waffler. People that don't stop talking at night. I have a chat. I can sit here and talk for half hours to a camera all on my own and have all one way. And just waffle. Maybe my heart's waffle too, but when I'm in a cell, I'm not very social. I don't want to talk to people and all that. I just want to watch TV and do my own thing. Watch TV, read a book, make a coffee, sit on the chair, sit on the hard bench until we lay back down again. Go to the toilet, spend 45 minutes on there, not rush. You know what I mean? Not have some geezer talk. Watch all the programs. I get into programs when I'm in there. Never going to be in there again. So hopefully I never get into one program ever again. But get into like series and just things that wind the months down, wind the months and the years down. And someone that come in the cell and just start waffling. Like I've been watching a series for this is the 9th week it's on. Saying it's critical now. There's only 3 episodes left. And they just don't stop talking. Not even about it, it's just waffling about nothing. You think, why are you talking now? Why have you chosen this precise moment to start waffling about nothing? About absolutely nothing. Why are you talking now about it? Highly annoying. And like I said, I'm not annoying, so I don't know how people act annoying when I'm not annoying. I've gone on about cons and all that, poor cons. What about the screws? Are they annoying? I think so. Do you know the ones that, do you know what, if you've got a job, I don't know, say if you're a wing cleaner, just say, right? You do things right, you get let out at a certain time, go down to the cleaning cupboard, it's always locked in it, so you'll go down there, they'll unlock it, you'll get your bits out, and they'll lock it again, yeah? I'm just using this as an example, right? And then you'll get the screw that isn't usually the cleaning officer, doesn't have a clue what he's doing, but will not take advice from you because you're just what are you? You're just a con mate. What do you know? You don't deserve any sort of respect because you're going to be an automatic right. It's usually the new ones, and the new ones that have just started that will just automatically go to you're lying. No, but I'm trying to help you out. You know you're lying. I only want to get a mop out. No. Anyway, yeah. They come on and they'll just change everything the way things are done. They'll make you, and they'll just mess it all up. That's highly annoying. Gav, you've just been like I've gone on about how annoying it is to get on the cell bell, but they'll start by all the cleaners getting on the cell bell because they haven't been let out. Screws on, knows what he's doing, just ignoring the bells now. You get let out like 9 o'clock or something, 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10. Can't do nothing. Like lunch is in like half hour. Why you let us out now? You'll give you some stupid excuse of why, like some know-it-all, and it'll just be a flat-out lie. It will be a flat-out lie. That's the polite way to put it. It will just be a flat-out lie. Like, alright, yeah, fine. They'll just saunter off again. You knew open the broom cupboard, cleaning cupboard. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. One of them ones. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, another half hour's gone. Come sauntering back again, like, Gov, you gonna open this shit? Oh yeah, I forgot, sorry, I was sitting in the office reading my newspaper and drinking my coffee. Well, alright, yeah, sweet. Can you open this up now? We've got 10 minutes to do everything. Yeah. And do you know when that's sort of like the one he's on the verge of searching you before you go in and out of there? You know what I mean? That sort of one, the one that just does not trust anything about why is he even in here? Like, why is he in here? So the one that is sort of like looking at you, just picking up the maintainer. It's like, what is your problem? What do you think I'm going to do with this? Don't you think you should just pour that in the bucket and no, because I might have to refill it, and I'm going to have to ask you again to open the door, and then you're not going to be here again for another half hour. So why can't I just leave this here? No, quit. Put a little bit in the bucket, fill it back. Right then, can I put a bit? That's enough. I'll do it. Actually, I just get it here. I'll do it. Well, you don't even trust me to put a bit of maintainer in the mop bucket. What am I going to do with it? Oh, actually, do you want me to, how many yellow cloths you got in your hand there? 2. One for clean, one for wiping, one for drying. Just one. Alright then. When's the SO back on, Gov? So let's see what you're saying. When's the SO back on? Who else is really annoying? Because I definitely ain't. That's about it. Everyone's annoying in their own annoying little way, ain't they? If you enjoyed that, hit subscribe and we'll chat again. Adios.